So, this is now the end of summer, as at 2:30 this afternoon, British summertime ends. Well, it does according to the equinoxes and what we believe. This is the end of summer, it's the winter equinox sets in at 2:30 today. And so we bade and say thank you to summer for all it's brought and still bringing, for all the food it will give us through the winter to sustain ourselves. It's been a very hard year, and for so many different reasons. But today's actually a bad anniversary. It's the day that our first animal sanctuary was attacked. But instead of making it a day of grief, which it's always been, we're making it a day of new beginnings as the solstice changes in this last hour. Very hard. Had to accept the fact that yes, PTSD has set in. It's been hard to deal with, hard to get through. I don't know why this year's been harder than the previous ones, but it genuinely has. Nothing drastically bad has happened, and I don't know why I feel it, but this is what I have to see now is my new beginning for getting over this. It's taken many years, but not many people go through or see what we had to. Has it made us all better people? It's made us stronger. It's made us quite resilient, but it's damaged me irreparably, maybe. I think that's the problem when you have so much love for things and you feel love, you feel all emotions as strongly. And so many times recently I've wished quite genuinely that I didn't have the capacity to love at all, and actually thought maybe being a sociopath would be far easier than living with internalized pain and grief. You know, it's not converted to anything at the minute, but it can do, could do, still do if I don't get a grip. Pendragon and Bingo. So just to say, I hope everyone's had a comfortable, if not, well, I think we should look that we've all had an adventure this year up to now. We have to look at it as an adventure, because otherwise one would go completely nuts, or maybe more nuts than we actually thought we were, when all around are losing. Maybe it's not, is it? But yeah, it's been an eventful year for many people, well, for the majority of people. So many big changes. For us, not too many big changes, as our lives don't run 9 to 5, thankfully, anymore. We're sort of on the other end of the scale, though we're 24/7, so it sort of swings and roundabouts all over, really. But yeah, it's affected us, but not in any way like it could have done. We just be sensible. We have just sensibility, really, you know, sense and sensibility. You try and make sure that it rains. We have to adapt and survive. It's what we do. It's what we as a human race are good at doing. We adapt and we survive. And we can get through this. Hard, yeah, but see it as an adventure. See it as testing your own comfort, sort of, I don't want to say zone, but your own comforts. Are they your comforts? Are they comfort blankets? Yes, we all need them, but do we need the amount we have? It's a hard one, isn't it? I hope people have enjoyed being out more with their families. I've certainly seen an increase in people out, you know, over pre-summer, shall we say. And it's been quite joyous listening to them experience, sometimes I think maybe for the first time, the wilderness, wildlife. You know, we've set up so many little places for people to observe things around the woods and what have you, and it's been genuinely heartwarming. You know, it really has. It's hopefully brought us closer to nature, closer to understanding what we can and what we can't cope with. And you know, there's many adages that could be used, and you know, the main thing I sort of say is that we're never faced with anything more than we can handle. whether that's our higher self talking to us or just affirming that we'll get through. We will always get through. This will pass. All things come to pass. Not quoting anything, but things do pass. So, on this, never expected to put this out or anything, but I think I shall do. I don't know who, if anyone, will ever listen to this. It's actually intending for if I ever have grandchildren, not that I have now, but just to see how we try to change a pathway from the normal societal 9 to 5 and all that sort of stuff. But to anyone that does see it, be loved, be gentle, be the best you can, and when you can't be, curl up on the sofa with a duvet, nice cup of hot chocolate, if you want, with a dash of brandy. I don't drink, so I wish I did sometimes. And keep yourself with your thoughts. It's a good time for you to be self-retrospective, and respective. Be respectful of yourself and what you can do. Give yourself more credit than you do on those days and accept they're a bad day. Can you see the squirrel? He's talking to the other one. We've had some sparrowhawks around earlier today, so we've all been out on guard really, because they can take hens, chickens, small cats, all sorts. So all the squirrels are all... I've lost him now, never mind. So yes, be loved, be gentle, be the best you, otherwise just look after you. Just look after yourself. Be kind to yourself. And don't worry about what other people think. If you're not there at their beck and call. It's your world, your life. Make it work, and then it works for longer. That's Cheddar Chops saying bye-bye.